Genesis 12 begins with a direct moment. In verse 1, Abram is told to leave his country, his people, his father's household, everything familiar. But here's what stands out. He's not told exactly where he's going. Just go to the land I will show you. So the question is, why start a promise with so much uncertainty? And then in verses 2 and 3, the promise expands. He will become a great nation. He will be blessed, and somehow, all people on earth will be blessed through him. But wait, at this point, Abram doesn't even have a child. So how does that work? And then something interesting happens. In verse 4, Abram goes. No recorded hesitation, no questions. He just leaves. Why? What made him move so quickly? And as he travels, in verses 7 and 8, he builds altars. More than once, in different places. Why repeat that action? Is he marking something, remembering something, or responding to something we're not fully told? But then the pattern shifts. In verse 10, a famine hits, right after he arrives in the land he was led to. So now the question becomes, why does difficulty show up right after direction? And then Abram goes to Egypt. And this is where it gets even more interesting. In verses 11 to 13, Abram tells Sarai to say she is his sister, to protect himself. But that raises tension. Why would the one who just trusted enough to leave everything now respond this way? And what about Sarai? She is taken into Pharaoh's house, and then in verse 17, something unexpected happens. Pharaoh's household is afflicted, even though he didn't know the truth. So why is Pharaoh affected instead of Abram? And then at the end, Abram leaves Egypt. In verse 16, he actually gains wealth from the situation. So now everything feels layered. A clear calling, a strong promise, immediate obedience, then uncertainty, then tension, then unexpected outcomes. So the question is this chapter showing a perfect journey, or a real one? And if the promise is clear, why does the path feel so unpredictable? What do you think?